In the early hours of December 18, 2023, chaos unfolded at the Ramen House along 6 Short Street in Singapore. What began as a routine late-night meal turned into a shocking and violent spree that left 7 people injured. Viewers, what would you have done if you were caught in such a situation? At 3 a.m., 27-year-old Silas Lo Sia Kang entered the restaurant with 3 friends after a drinking session. Without warning, he lashed out at 2 strangers sitting at a nearby table. He first hit one man on the head and another in the face. Before anyone could react, he escalated, throwing a ramen bowl and even a kettle filled with hot water, causing severe injuries, including a fractured eye socket. What's even more disturbing? This wasn't the end. Lo stormed out of the restaurant, attacking 2 more men smoking outside. He knocked one to the ground and pursued another, landing blows that caused both victims to flee across the street in fear. And just when it seemed things couldn't escalate further, Lo returned to the restaurant, targeting staff. A chef, the manager, and even a female cleaner became his victims as he hit, punched, and hurled objects at them. Remarkably, Lo fled Singapore after the attack, crossing into Malaysia with his passport. 3 days later, he returned, only to be detained at the checkpoint and arrested. What do you think about the swift police action in this case? During his court hearing, his lawyer cited personal struggles, an ex-girlfriend, business failures, and grief over a late grandfather as reasons for his actions. Yet, the prosecution argued for harsh punishment, emphasizing the prolonged nature of the attack and the targeted vulnerable spots. Ultimately, Lo was sentenced to 12 months and 2 weeks in prison and ordered to compensate his victims with over 2,000 Singapore dollars. Does this sentence seem fair to you? Now, let's hear your thoughts. How should society handle such cases of alcohol-fueled violence? Should we focus more on rehabilitation, or does justice demand stricter punishments? Drop your comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth coverage of stories that matter.